Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and today we're just going to be doing a couple of crack-a-packs for Battle of Zendikar. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to do some crack-a-packs. We're going to do not one, but two crack-a-packs. So let's see what we got here. Okay, first crack-a-pack. Oracle of Dust. He is a 3/5 for 4 and a blue. Devoid. Pay 2. Put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. Draw a card, then discard a card. Not too bad. Ferocious Knoll. 2 colorless and a black for a 2/2. Pay 1 and a black. Sacrifice another creature. Put 2 1/1 counters on him. Activate his ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Not that great. He's just too slow. The fact you can't do it at instant speed means you can't do it in combat, which kind of sucks. Reclaiming Vines, 2 green, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. And I don't know if it's that great in this set. If anything, it's a sideboard card no matter what, pretty much. You'd never mainboard it. Even like Theros block, where enchantments are running rampant, still wouldn't mainboard that. Mist Intruder. 1 colorless and a blue for a 1/2, Devoid, Flying, and Ingest. He's fine. He's mainly just an ingest enabler, so if you have a lot of cards that need to be ingested for like processing, you will take him. Not first pick, but you'll take him. Outnumber, 1 red, instant. Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. It's a fine removal, especially if you have a lot of Scions. I've used it many a time, and it does some work. Angelic Gift, 1 colorless and a white. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. When Angelic Gift enters the battlefield, draw a card, enchant creature has flying. It's not that great. I mean, yeah, you get to draw a card and you give a creature flying. That's not worth a card to me. Vestige of Emrakul, 3 colorless and a red for a 3/4 with Devoid and Trample. I mean, he's fine. 4 for a 3/4 trample. That's going to do some work. Oh, here you go. Gideon's Reproach, 1 colorless and a white. For an instant, it deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. This is really good removal, actually. It's super easy to get off. It's fast. That's so far what I'd pick. Oh, here, more removal. Touch of the Void. 2 colors and a red for a sorcery speed, sadly. And it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. If a creature is dealt damage this way and would die, you exile instead. So if you're in red, this is probably some of the best removal you can get. So, yeah. I like that, and also can hit players, so that's also really good. Geez, okay, more removal. Sheer Drop. 2 colorless and a white for a sorcery. Destroy target tap creature with Awaken 3 for 5 and a white. Once again, in white, it's good removal, and you can get a creature out of it a lot of times, actually. Serene Steward. 1 colorless and a white for a human cleric ally. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 white. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Oh, and it's a 2/2. So 2 for a 2/2 that has a pretty good ability, if you can work around it, is not that bad. Okay, what else? Adverse Conditions, 3 colorless and a blue for an instant with Devoid. Tap 2 target creatures, they don't untap basically, and during the next untap step, and then put a 1/1 Scion. It's fine. I mean, those effects are okay, but I'm generally not that big of a fan. I would never first pick them. Jaddy Offshoot, I think that's what it says. 1 green for a 0/3 with Defender, and its landfall ability is you gain a life. No. I mean, that's just, unless you're up against a super fast deck, I mean, it's kind of pointless. Oh, hey, Bring to Light. Not good for limited, but pretty good in standard. Apparently it's going to be. 3 colorless, green, blue, converge. You basically get to, whatever you converge for, say you converge for 3 colors, you get to search your library for a creature, instant, or sorcery with that converted mana cost or less, or equal to, and then you get to just play it if you wanted to. And then land and a token. Okay. So we have some really good removal here. No great creatures. I mean, this one I haven't got to really play with. The Steward. I think I might go with Touch of the Void, just because it can hit players in the face, basically. First pick this. Doesn't mean I'm definitely going to be in red, but I would take this because you're passing some pretty good white. No, pack one, pick one. I don't really care about what I'm passing so much. So yeah. And then I'd probably take Gideon's Reproach if my second pick. Like if the Touch of Void wasn't there. So yeah, it's definitely between those two. But the fact that Touch of the Void has reach, I will take that gladly. Okay, now to the second pack. Sledge Crawler. 1 black for a 1/1 with the Void Ingest. Pay 2 colorless. He gets +1/+1 until end of turn. This guy is annoying, okay? He's pretty good at being a Ingest enabler. So I like that about him. But other than that, he's not that great. But later in the game, he can easily become a 4/4. But they have to use a lot of mana. Earthen Arms. 1 colorless, 1 green. Sorcery, put 2 1/1 counters on target permanent. Awaken 4 for 6 and a green. It's okay. It's a trick. No, it's not even a trick, really, because it's sorcery speed. It just makes your guys a little bit bigger. But you can put it on creature. It's not good. Don't first pick it. Goblin War Paint. 1 colorless and a red. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature is +2/+2 and has haste. I've never liked this card. Probably never liked this card. It just doesn't do anything. If you're behind, oh, okay, cool. You don't help me at all. I wish you were a creature. Tandem Tactics. 1 colorless and a white. Up to 2 target creatures each get +1/+2 until the turn. You gain 2 life. I've seen it do work. So it's a combat trick. It's not a great one, but it'll get in there. Make your guy survive. Rush of Ice. 1 blue sorcery. Tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Awaken 3 for 4 and a blue. Clutch is always going to be better than this. A Clutch of Currents. This is fine. I would never first pick it. If I'm in blue and it comes around late, I'd take it. It might get cut though. Natural Connection. 2 colors and a green for an instant. Search your library for a basic land card and just put it in the battlefield tapped. It's really slow. I'm not a fan of it. I know a lot of people like it because it's for landfall and for fixing, but I think it's too slow. It's not what you want to be doing on turn 3. Okay, on turn 3 you want to be doing this. Unnatural Aggression. Instant. Devoid. Target creature you control fights. Target creature an opponent controls. If we're to die, you exile it. Yeah, if you're in green, this is just really amazing removal. It's almost the only removal you have, so take it if you're in green. Geyserfield Soccer, 4 and a black for a 3/2 with menace, landfall. He gets +2/+2. It's fine. It's like super vanilla. I would never first pick it. Even if I was in black, I don't know if I would take it because it's just going to get cut eventually. Cloud Manta, 3 and a blue for a fish who flies apparently. And he is a 3/2. Yet again, 4 mana for a 3/2 flyer. That's not bad. If I'm in blue, I'll take it. And unless I have much better cards, he's going to stay in the deck. Hey, it's a Steward again. 1 and a white for a human cleric ally for a 2/2. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 white. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Retreat to Hagra. 2 colors and a black. Landfall. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains death touch until the turn. Each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Out of the retreats, this is probably one of the better ones. But I still don't like them. I don't like any of them that much. I think they're just too slow and don't do enough, really. Put this over here. Blighted Gorge. This is taps for 1 colorless mana. And you can pay 4 and a red to tap it to sacrifice it and deals 2 damage to target creature or player. This is probably the least exciting Blighted land. And it really costs a lot just to do 2 damage, but sometimes you need to get there. And, okay, From Beyond, 3 and a green for an enchantment, devoid at the beginning of your upkeep. Put 1/1 colors, put an Eldrazi Scion to play, and you can pay 1 and a green to sacrifice it to go get an Eldrazi card. So basically he just pumps out Scions for you to make more mana, and then later on in the game, if you have a ton or don't need them, you can go get your Eldrazi and sacrifice them to help pay for it. This is a great card. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's a bomb, but it's such an enabler that I would definitely first pick it and just work around it. So, oh, hey, look, Touch of the Void. So I got a Touch of the Void, 2 and a red, sorcery, devoid, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. If that creature would die, you exile it. In a foil. First picked it last pack, so it's a pretty good card, but From the Beyond is just does so much work. I would definitely take it and just work around it. Okay, so I hope that helps some. Sadly for this set, the rares are always so good that you're probably going to first pick them and just kind of work around them. But the removal's also, like, it's not the best removal, but you'll also want to put it above a little bit higher because there's not that much of it that's great. So, okay, thank you, and tune in again. Maybe I'll be doing some more of these. Okay, fast episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you liked it, want to comment any critiques, just comment down below, let me know. And you can always follow me on Twitter at booster_tutor. Thank you.